Good morning, raccoons. You're invited to join us in the pledge. All right, perfect. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, grab a seat, grab a seat, grab a seat. Grab a seat. Perfect. Here we go. I got two announcements. First one is, listen up, 2 new changes in procedures right now. Well, pretty soon. One now, one coming up. First one is, we continue to work towards our major construction project this summer of replacing the HVAC and the roofing parts of the building. Remember that HVAC is from like 1964. So it's old and it's original to the building and it's got to get replaced. So this summer, there's going to be a lot of construction in the building and things are going to get torn apart and you're not going to even see any of it because A, you won't be here, and B, it's all behind walls and up above ceilings. It's crazy. I've learned a lot. It's interesting. Anyways, that is going to start to have an impact on our operations as we start to think about the end of the year and moving to summer school. First of all, you saw one of the impacts today, right? There's all this stuff coming from the roof in the field house, and there's little sections of the field house closed, and you couldn't go out the door, and one of the construction guys there was making sure none of us got hurt. It was great. So you're going to notice from time to time we just got to take paths around. They're maximizing days where there's not AP and IB testing to do some of the louder work and to go from there. So keep that in mind. Second one is, beginning next Wednesday, May 8th, there will be no parking in the PDC parking lot behind the field house. So I know during the day it's for staff, and then at night I know a lot of community members, and I know a lot of you in sports and stuff park there because it's closer to where you are. You won't be able to park there. There'll be a big sign that says construction parking only. So that starts on Wednesday morning. So start getting the habit of parking in the south lot because that closure will extend through the entire summer. So if you're here for O-Power or you're here to play tennis or whatever it might be, you'll be parking in the south lot. You could park in the north lot, but that would just be a long walk around. All right, so that's the immediate things as far as that goes. Next thing, major change that is in effect today, I think first day was yesterday, is we now have added security at our front doors. We know that we have to maintain a safe and secure campus environment. So I practice Alice drills. We don't have to look far in the news to see the tragedy that almost happened out at Mount Horeb with yesterday and them having to neutralize that potential school shooter, right? So we're continuously always addressing safety issues on campus and talking about some stuff. So we have one major change that was in the works to start yesterday, and given the news yesterday, seems to be a very smart change as you think about our safety on campus. Beginning yesterday and now throughout the rest of this year and forever, you will need to buzz in from the exterior doors of the main entrance. So you know how you walk in the main entrance and you go into the vestibule and you press the button and then, or you stand there and we scream, press the button, right? Then you press the button and you walk in and you show your ID. You will now need to buzz in at the exterior doors outside. There's a little Ring doorbell looking camera there, right? You will buzz it. It will call in. All the AAs in the front office have their video of you and they'll talk to you. They'll say, what are you here for? Like, oh, I'm coming to class, I'm coming late, whatever it might be. And then they'll buzz you into the vestibule, and then you'll do the same thing at the door when you come into the office like you've always been doing, except this time, again, it'll be the video camera as well. So you'll have to identify your purpose for entering the building twice. This won't be the case before school, during lunch, the normal times where we have staff supervision monitoring the entrances, but when it's not monitored during the school day and everybody's doing their jobs, then you'll need to buzz in, give your reason. The one thing you will not do is give attitude, right? Your safety is important, and already yesterday, I know new routines are frustrating, but we do not need to give attitude to Miss Stray or Miss Hench or Miss McCartney and people just trying to do their jobs and maintain our campus security and our safety. We also continue to struggle with propping a door open to let people in. So we've been monitoring that over the last month or so. We either are propping a door open or we're pushing a door open or we're just letting people because they're knocking and they don't want to be late. And we've talked over and over again about how that needs to stop. So I just want to make you aware that we will continue to remind you of that, but beginning next year, it's been added into our handbook and approved that you could face, you could get in trouble, you could get a lunch detention, and ultimately you will be suspended if you continue to do it. So hate to get heavy-handed on you, but the reality is that our safety is the most important thing we do. Doesn't matter what we learn, doesn't matter what experiences we have. If we're not safe, we don't have those. And so these are just extra measures to ensure our safety. Parking with the construction, then buzzing in to make sure people coming into the building, we have extra layers of security, and we're not letting people in that shouldn't come into the building or are trying to get in the building in a way that is inappropriate, not right, or not safe. Or building a culture where we just let anybody in the building and it's not an actual student that you accidentally let into the building when you open it up thinking it might be someone that's coming in late. All right, there we go. That was a lot, but here we are.
Well, happy National Harry Potter Day and happy prom week. Thanks to all who dressed up today for Treetop Thursday, and tomorrow is Ocon Gear Friday. Wear your purple and gold. And don't forget to bring change for the Miracle Minute to raise funds for a local animal shelter at tomorrow's prom assembly. And here's a look at tomorrow's schedule. Remember, there's no pride and lunch is after C Block. RCC will return on Monday. And seniors, you're not going to want to miss this. Make sure to submit your favorite pictures for the senior assembly video. Send to Carson by May 10th. Are you interested in becoming a member of the Science National Honor Society? Well, you're in luck. Applications are available for next year. If you're interested in applying, make sure to scan the QR code or pick up an application outside of room 332. Applications are due Thursday, May 23rd at 3 p.m. Freshmen and sophomores, what are you doing for spring break 2026? You have the opportunity to go to London for 9 days. If you're interested or want to learn more about it, there's an information meeting on May 9th. All are invited. And the den is open today from 4:30 to 7. Stop by for some spring attire. And tomorrow's the last day to buy your bunk cakes from French Honor Society. Place your order today. And in sports news, it's game day. Softball plays McGuanago home today at 4:30. Girls soccer plays Muskego at 6:30, also at home. Girls lacrosse plays KM home today at 7:30. And boys tennis plays Waukesha North home today at 4:30. Good luck to all of our athletes. And it's Ocon Night at the Lake Country Dockhounds on Tuesday, May 28th. Purchase your tickets now. And remember, we're competing against KM and Arrowhead for additional proceeds. Scan the QR code today to purchase your tickets and reserve your seats. Shirts are also available made in-house. And up next, here are the boys with today's weather.
All right, so for the next few days, you can tell that's going to be nice. Except for today and Friday, it will rain. Saturday, it's a high of 70 and a low of 49. Sunday, a high of 69. All sunshine. Take a nap after prom. A low of 54. Monday, cloudy. High of 74 and a low of 55. Good weekend. No snow day.
No snow day. All right, well, it looks like a great weather forecast for prom. High of 70, low of 47. Should be great weather out at the domes. We'll see you guys all this weekend. And don't forget to follow us on YouTube at OHS Digital Productions and Instagram at OHS_RCC. As always, share your news with our team at rcc@oac.org. And here's Mr. Curtis with the joke of the day.
What did the hot dog say to the hamburger? Have the best day of your life, raccoons.